All right, hey guys, good to see you. Sorry about that. I was got a bit of a last minute call from my mother, so we'll talk to her real quick. Okay, guys, we're back. So we should be. Also, thank you for the light coming in, guys. Thank you. We are going to continue our project here, and I, for the most part, think we finished downstairs completely. Now we're upstairs in the main part of the house, aka the living quarters, and we will most likely get that done today. And kind of like how I mentioned last episode, the 7-Eleven outside will probably be its own, you know, live stream, right? Maybe even tomorrow if we get this done. And maybe even 2 parts, because, I mean, it's actually a really big building considering. But we'll deck it out and make it look really cool. For anyone that wasn't here, last episode, we did kind of get some of this sorted, the front as well. Added some extra plants. It felt like it needed something, so we did that. The interior is done. There's a little front desk area. Area to go up to the upstairs. Seating spot here. You enter in here where you can sit and actually enjoy some ramen, right? A little more of a quicker service, which is great. Also through here, same deal. Got extra seats over here. We got a bathroom in here. Nothing too fancy on that part. Just nice and clean and refreshed there. Cook station spot. Made an extension to place the food that's finished because I wasn't able to fit a prep table in here because I still wanted to have storage and a fridge. So there's that. Here's the kitchen. Pretty much kept the same layout. I think it worked out just fine. We were able to fit in a wok in here. So we did that. And last but not least, a interior dining space here. We changed the bifolds to be the gold, because gold's kind of our theme in here. And there we go. We got 3 separate, bigger seat areas where you can dine in. Prep area for tea. There's kind of a look in there. Middle. I left the space here for servers, so servers can walk up through here and place items and leave, right? Same with this side, with a little space for service there. And it's perfect, because then you can look outside while you're eating. Very nice. And that about covers what we did. A lot of design choices, a lot of repainting we had to do. That's really what took probably the most time, is getting all this surfaced correctly like how we wanted. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else we did. I don't really think we did anything else. The tea house and other things were stuff that we finished on a different stream. So if you want to catch up on that, it is just a few episodes behind this one. We have it all on a big old playlist from when I started this game to now. It's been a wild ride. I'm so excited for the Pets DLC. I don't know when they're going to announce it. I kind of have a feeling they're going to hold off until maybe, like, October, November, maybe? I heard they were kind of fixing up some tweaking it up a little bit. There were some issues they had going on. That's why the Sakura DLC actually released earlier than Pets, when it was actually supposed to be the other way around. Alright, I'm going to shut off this light here, because this is the whole restaurant here, and we are going to go up here. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm almost tempted to keep it pretty chill in here, with maybe some color going on, but nothing else really too intense. And I only say that because it's so incredibly, like, saturated down here. It definitely has a style down here. I think I'm going to keep something similar up here, but I think we decided I was going to do something with this. I know we sealed this off to make an actual kitchen. It's just going to be a very narrow kitchen. We were able to rebuild the balcony, which is great. There's the 7-Eleven. We are going to work on that later. And the layout is going to stay almost exactly like this. We're going to make this like a master bedroom, and then we're going to make this a kid's bedroom up front, because why not? Kid's bedroom we might make a little fun, you know? Hey, Kemlash, good to see you. How is it going? I updated the door. Yes. We're doing good. Not too bad. I am officially trying to kind of finalize our design up here, aka how we're going to retrofit the rooms. It's a bit tight. So that's what we're working on today. The living quarters up here, and maybe if we have time, start on the Circle K across the street. We found a little secret way into that area when there's technically a wall of no passage. No. Our schedule always stays the same. Nothing ever changes unless it's last minute, and I will always let you guys know. So Theo Town is always going to be morning my time. So Thursday, Friday, 8 a.m. Always. Same with all the rest of our streams. The only day off I actually designate is Monday, where I don't stream at all. I usually take that time to kind of catch up and record and do other things. So Tuesday through Sunday are the stream days. And if JWA's not playing, then maybe on the weekends we wouldn't have midday streams going on. I shouldn't need that again. Well, actually, I maybe would have, but that's okay. All right. Paint. I guess... I almost want to take this away. That looks awkward without it, like, completing that. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of tempted to keep it like this and then just make certain rooms colors. What was this originally? Let's fix this real quick. We kind of moved doors around last time. I'm gonna give it a paint color in here for the kids' room. This is a little lighter in here. I might put some kind of tile in here. But for now, let's just assume, this for right now. I don't know who that person is, though. And that's okay. Usually Wade and everyone stops in when they're just working, so they listen in the background. They just kind of lurk, you know? It is usually... I mean, it honestly really depends. It really does. Time of day and all that. The day itself. Sometimes there's holidays or certain things going on. Oh, okay. You know, I know who that is. When you just say Speed, that could be like anybody. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't personally watch him. I know who he is, though. I don't usually watch from Twitch unless it's on YouTube, or Kick or Rumble, then yeah, maybe. But I think he's Twitch exclusive. I don't know. We don't usually do that. Me and JWA's main watches are the drama stuff, drama channels, aka probably like some Kino Casino action. We like Kino Casino. But we watch them on Rumble because they, well, there's a whole arc for that. And why they're there right now instead of on YouTube. I think I'll just... Oh, so that wasn't even the same. No, no, no. YouTube drama. We like watching that kind of stuff. 4 likes. Thank you, guys. Well, I'm glad that completed all the way around. I was not expecting it to just do that. Although, what's this one, though? I like that a lot better. Can I copy this? Should we make it the whole thing? I might just make it the whole thing. Are the rest of them like that? I notice sometimes I don't know if they do it on purpose, but sometimes I feel like they mix up the textures of these boards. So like where they do stuff like this. Do I want to complete that? It's not even done up there, so then why would we want it done up here? I might change that. And in here, there wasn't any except for that. No, I'll just make this room a solid color, and maybe even the master bedroom. Oh my gosh, it's because I have all this stuff in the way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this a solid color. Oh, what color? I don't know. You know, before we get too far, let me see if we can solve our kitchen thing. Because I need to be able to get this figured out, because I'll probably make half of this washer-dryer like a stackable. And still have a toilet, sink, shower stuff going on in here. A regular... we could... Well, actually, we could also... We could just do a smaller fridge and then do the stackable stove. Let me see what that looks like, actually. Let's check it out. With utility items. Oh, this doesn't come with a... I thought one of them came with a microwave. I mean, honestly, this isn't bad considering the space, though, either. Yes, JOA. Yes. Did you need it? Are you sure? I'm sorry, it's just the other cup was dirty. I was in a hurry. Yeah. I did, and that's actually... I thought I would be able to stream that day, but... I hung out with my dad and kind of showed him how the TV worked and set it up. And we ended up getting him a TCL TV. And it was just within his price range, my parents' price range, so it worked out. Got that set up. For the most part, JOI usually does the fine-tuning, but he wasn't with me, so when he's kind of done with work being less crazy, we're going to head over there and he'll fine-tune everything. Hey, Worst, how are you? How's it going? Here's the fridge. TCL, I think, is... JOA. I don't... It's not Chinese, I know that for sure. I don't... JOA. Are you sure? TCL? No, it's Chinese. Is it? Yeah. TCL. But... never mind.
TCL is like the cheap, low-budget option. Because what my logic is, I like to buy mid-range.
He's coming up here. Oh my god. Okay. I guess Jay was coming up here, guys.
Well, you gotta take your pills. Your little supplements.
So apparently it's Chinese. I thought it was
I'm pretty sure
a Japanese brand, but
wrong. No. No, because usually the brands I look at are gonna be either LG or Samsung or Sony. Those are the really just Samsung. I prefer Samsung TVs, personally, but which is Korean, obviously.
The dogs did show up too. Hey, Ilse.
Probably Chinese. I mean, how many of the Samsung or LG TVs have Chinese manufacturing? Who the fuck knows, right? But yeah.
We're doing okay, Ilse. Jaywal's still pretty busy with work. What controller did you pick? So the controller's coming today, right?
Yeah, you don't use it for this game though, right?
No, we don't use it for this game. But
But you want to take a picture and post it?
Yeah, Ilse. When we get it today, I'll post it. And I actually still have to post what we got on our vacation stuff too. And I got to do that. For some reason, it's not catching up on this. Here, Chemlash is asking you questions here.
I'm about to bounce. I don't got time.
Okay, well, you're the one that came up here.
Well, I came to give you your supplements.
Sorry, guys, hold on. I don't know why it's like...
Yeah, those are the three I usually do. Today I tried to do... That's hilarious. Well, I'm going to appreciate you, Kim Lesh. I got to go. I only just came to give something to Kim. You guys have a good one.
Alright, and he's here, he disappears again. Alright. A lot of the TVs are out of my parents' price range, and they're also kind of like they're going to eventually need a new computer. I'm going to be honest with you, my parents don't need some kind of like crazy rig. More than likely, we're going to get them like I said, I don't even know. It's going to be... Wow, that like just perfectly fit. Okay, let's do that then. It's going to be a very, very, very cheap but effective computer, but they've had their computer like a long time. It's to the point where it's forcing them to be like, hey, so this is going to expire because it's no longer going to support like basic Windows functions. So we kind of gotta get that addressed, otherwise they won't have a computer. So what do I want to choose here? Probably just these. This is what I hate about this though, because this feels really low to me. I guess not. I guess it's okay. Can I fit one of these too? And then a really skinny one? You could also just leave it open too. I mean, it depends on the brand. I would probably say a 30-inch you could probably get for like 150 bucks. But my parents were looking for a 48 or higher, aka probably like really a 48-inch, because that's what their original TV was. It's going in like their downstairs den area. So the cheapest TV that is around that was, you know, 400 and something after tax. And they were trying not to spend over 500, so like I said, it worked out, and it was their last one they had, so I felt like it was fate. Usually those situations happen that way. But Ilse, how are you doing? How's it going? Wow, I can actually fit a third one here. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. That's a win there. We're going to keep this open minus a trash can. I might put a trash can here, and they do have shelving for this, which is great. So we'll just put in some, you know, some makeshift food here. Totally not for model purposes, just, same old stuff. Put some donuts in there, maybe? Maybe a pineapple? Gotta have some pineapple in there. Hey, Z, how are you? Is the packaged stuff not in here? Oh, no, it is. It is. I was about to say hello. There should be, like, coffee and flour and stuff in here. Some beans. There, we'll just do something like that. And then it looks, you know, it has some stuff in here. Maybe even put the trash can in here, actually. Doing well. Cat's birthday today. Stuffing her with treats. Nice, dude. Tell your kitty happy birthday. No pet birthdays until, honestly, until Christmas time, into the newish year. Kyla was a January pup. Just came back. Oh, that's right. So you had a lot of fun, Z? How'd the trip go? Love it. Which kitty? Like a kitty's name. Oh, hey, they got regular windows up here. I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of my bed. I should have kept that. Oh, that's right, puppy. Happy birthday, puppy. I know it's not universal across other languages, but do cats answer to, like, the psst stuff or no? Although Cora was very much on her name. She knew it. I could summon her. Like, when my parents came over, I would, like, call up to her, and then she'll come down and see my parents and stuff like that. Okay. Kitchen sorted. Let's get a trash can. Trash can, trash can. I have no idea what color. We'll just go gray. Maybe that and a recycle bin in here. Actually, you know what? We kind of got rid of... Well, no. We'll put that in the laundry room. This is staying opened up. Yes, it is. It's right there. with the cars parked in front of it. My goal is to get up here done. And then tomorrow we can start on the 7-Eleven. I'm not sure if we'll be able to finish it though, but I mean, we might, because really the outside is completely done. The only thing I'm going to do is that wood on the edge there at the top. I'm going to carry it around the back and then stretch the lights around. But the rest of it's manicured and done, so really we would just be working on the inside. So yeah, maybe we might get it done. I feel like we could definitely get it done. And what shall we do for tile here? We use this downstairs, right? I know I kind of go back and forth between the same tile. I don't mean to. I just really like the tile that they have. And some of it seems like really intense. It's a little too much, you know? What does this look like? Instead of the light gray, can I do white? Maybe something like that? Let's make it one more. How big is this? It's way too big. I lied. Oh, but you know what? We could do a diagonal, though. Luckily, we're really just covering that. I might keep the... Well, you know what? Maybe we'll carry this up here. I was going to kind of get rid of this other thing anyway, so... Something like that. I wish they gave you the option to reach the cabinets to the top, but we don't have that option here, really. I'm gonna get rid of this beam, because in the other rooms it's not actually there, so there's really no reason for us to have that. Ah, stop it. Thank you for letting me reach that. I probably... Oh, I guess I don't. I do not have it. I got rid of it. I sold it. Okay. And then we'll change the color of these. And for the most part, I'm just going to keep it like that. We'll put some kind of an entry rug, maybe a plant here. Of course, we will repurpose this in here somewhere. What color? Kind of have more cool tones up here. You know, I've never done gray cabinets before. Stained walnut? Let me see about this. We'll make it a little more updated. Let's do like the longer ones, and let's make those just black, I guess, for right now. Details, can I choose material? Let's just do chrome. You know what? I'm actually not against that. Let me edit, oh, excuse me. Edit this to just be... Let's just do that. And then let's change... Do I, so, no, I do not. The last news I heard is that they were going to try to release it maybe at the end of this month, maybe? I was kind of guessing that they're still going to kind of push it. Their original reason for delaying it was because they still had some stuff that was kind of going on, and it just wasn't ready. I personally think that they'll probably release it maybe like October, November. So that way it gives them more time to make sure everything's solid. I mean, maybe even as late as Christmas, maybe they'll do like a Black Friday thing. Because they did that with the Scooby-Doo DLC, where they offered it at a slight discount. So, maybe. Supposedly the end of this month, but I'm not sure. They've kind of said that like for every month, which I get, because like, you know, you're making a game and you're not really sure if it's gonna be set, if it's not gonna be set. Let's do this. I like this. Let's put a plant here and a rug. Maybe we can make like a little mini herb garden here. Lots and lots of mint and things. Although in real life, you kind of need these all to be a lot more separated, but... Guess we could do this one. And then a rug. It took time, but I have a Samsung 100-inch Sony Bravia. Nice. Okay. I'm familiar with those. No, those are great TVs. We really like Samsung. I used to have a Toshiba. That was like a long time ago. That TV lasted a long time, so... The Pets DLC is for this, so it's going to have a bunch of new homes, but they added pets to it, so you'll be able to get a dog, a cat, I think there's birds, there's lizards, like all kinds of stuff. And of course, all the pet stuff that comes with it, like pet beds and, you know, all kinds of good stuff. It's been in the works for a while, so everyone's kind of waiting with bated breath for it to come out. It's been a bit. Kind of getting pushed back a lot. We're all really excited for it, so I'm hoping it releases soon. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving this DLC a lot, but I am very excited for the other stuff too. Oh, they had one in here. I'm gonna get rid of this, and we'll do pod lights in here. I think 3 would probably be more than enough here. Let's scoot this over. Let's try 3, and then we'll readjust. These always kind of end up being a little too bright anyway. I'm okay with the brighter light. Let's do like half for these. Okay, I think this will do just fine. Never done gray, we're gonna go with it. Jawa says the same thing, Kemlesh. It is both a blessing and a curse. You have the hours and the stress, but then yes, you do have a little extra pocket money, one could say. Maybe actually quite a bit of pocket money, honestly. I might... is that on? I might update all of these. We'll keep the... I'll keep the light switch, but I'm gonna update all of this. I'm gonna make it a little more updated up here. Except for these. I'm okay with these. I do want to change these to be just a teeny bit brighter, though. More of a white light instead of the warmer light there. Get rid of this too, because I'm guessing that belongs to this. We could actually put a nice lamp there. Let's choose... Let's do this one. We haven't done this one in a bit. Don't want it to be too low, but I always like viewing it from here so I can actually see it really good. Scoot it over a little bit more so it's even. I feel like that should be on its own switch too. If I move this, let's say to here. Then you have actual like designated hallway switches, right? There, okay. We need to paint this and finish that there. Even though technically I think our thought was we were going to carry this all the way across, but... And back at this decision again. It does look a lot nicer with the darker wood, but then I have to do all of that. I'm just going to leave it half. I might end up changing my mind. That's usually how it ends up going, but... I was going to keep that plain. Let's paint this real quick. We'll spot check. I don't think there's anything that could bleed through. No. No, it does not. Oh, and let's maybe copy this switch down here. That way when you're walking up the stairs, you can turn the light on and off. It's a little better. Okay. Hallway lights. Same thing, we're gonna do pods. Pod lights it is. And it's great because it's actually the correct color that we need it to be. Let's go 40. Let's put like one here. 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 And then here. Oh, we were gonna repaint that. That kind of matches. What is this at? 4,600, okay. Oh, come on, man. 4,600. We were just on it too. There we go. This we will keep exactly the same. Let's put blankets in here and stuff like that. Switch for in here. Cool. And let's add clothing in here. Fairly certain it's technically we only really have these that are folded. I wish they gave you like bigger blankets that could be folded, but towels and stuff work too, I guess. I hate when it does this too. It's like it's snapped a grid, but then it's not. It's like it lets you put it straight from when it's at an angle. It's anything else, it's a no-go. Everyone's got to have the cat blankets. All right, there. Shut that out. We're just gonna keep it like that. Kids' room. I guess we could work on the kids' room. I want to do a paint color. I still like that it's kind of this terracotta look here, where it kind of gives it some texture, but let's choose... Hear me out. You can make like a really cool nature room. You were already planning on getting rid of that. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with doing the whole room green, because why not? I don't know, I feel like a kid's room needs to be fun. You can't make it too tame, you know? And if you pick a color that they like and they can grow into, that's really good too. Burlap, let's at least give them I feel like the suede is always the better option there. Okay. Maybe we can do a feature wall here with like a computer. I mean, everyone loves the Crocs and turtle paper, right? Let's choose... Tough choice. We could also choose the cat paper. Maybe they're like an Egyptian fanatic. Scooby-Doo pup prints. Sure. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know. We're just going with it. I might have to change the green. Oh, we did olive, didn't we? I always feel like you kind of have to match the tone, otherwise it looks funky. I mean, not that having paw print, you know, paw print paper isn't, like, fun or wacky. Let's change this to be... What did we have this before? I think it's this one. I don't know, something about the darker one feels a little better. But then now I'm thinking about rechanging this. We shouldn't. We should not do it. Alright, we're keeping it the same. Bunk bed, obviously. Gotta have a bunk bed. What have we not used in a bit? I don't think we've used this one in a while. Can I make a desk under this? One of these I thought you could edit to have a desk. Oh, here we go. Yeah, no bottom desk. So if we did that... Maybe we could just put a chair under there. See, this is when I wish we had access to beanbag chairs, because I'd be putting a beanbag chair under the bed and stuff like that. I mean, there are little pillows you can sit on, but those aren't nearly as fun. Do I want that? I need a light in here. Let me think about that. Hey, JP. I'm good. How are you? We're working on the upstairs. We could also give him a ceiling fan too, but then I feel like you couldn't have a bunk bed if we did that. I'll also just use this one too. Let's do a simple light in here. There we go. Let's chill, right? Thank you for the like also. BMW X7 luxury SUV and M5 sedan. Defender. Are those cars you're trying to decide from, Kimlesh? Oh, that's what you have, dude. Nice. I thought you were trying to decide which one to get. I'm having second thoughts about this. Bunk bed. Well, but not really. I think this is fine. We can add a TV or some kind of a bookshelf set up here. The lights up here. I like this, but not this. And I kind of figured I would actually be in that thought process there. What about just something like this? I really am in quite a conundrum here. Fine with keeping it black. Let's just do like this or something. Or better yet, let's make this like a lighter gray. Maybe that's what it... No, I want to keep... I want that to be that. Where is the base of this at? Oh, right here? Ooh, okay, JP, yeah, I'll check those out. 2, Kamlesh. It's it's like a stucco. It's a stucco house. And we have only ever owned Hyundai vehicles. Nothing fancy. In fact, honestly, we've had the same cars we've had since like ever. Since the beginning. Why is it doing this? Star bed? I don't think so. Maybe this time we can do the paw prints. Okay, just something like that is fine. Put some posters up here. And the desk. We need something to break up the wall here. How come I'm not allowed to put that there? I wish it would let you, like, plaster these on top of each other. That would be so cool. I can fit some stuff under here. Let's freaking do it. These posters are gigantic. Ah, not today. Floor is lava. Do we have anything smaller here? Smaller posters. Got the Hex Girls. They can fit under here. Sure. Earth to the moon. And there should be one more. Why not the Froggos? Doesn't fit. What about football? There we go. I don't drive anymore because I can't afford to. I get that. Yeah, that's why I was saying our... I think I was talking to I was talking to someone else about this on one of the other streams too. It's just a matter of like, I don't know, if it works, why get rid of it? You know? It's just the way I see it. I need that desk. I'm putting everything else except the desk. I'm getting so sidetracked here. Okay. A kid's desk, like this one. This looks nice. Will it fit here? It can. Is it purely because the bed's there? I guess so. Well, no, it kind of has to go right here. I do appreciate that it lets us put this here, though, if we wanted to. Do I want to, though? I kind of want to put seats under there. I guess we might have to settle for it to stick out a little bit. Oh, I didn't finish my thought. No, so, like, you know, same thing with phones and other stuff. I mean, we don't like getting everything, like, new anyway, because usually they come out with a better version after everyone's tested out the new thing, you know? We aren't ones for flashy stuff. I'm gonna give him a cork board instead. We have that, right? We do. There. Give him a little cork board with stuff on it. Great work. Good job, buddy. Where's all my cryptid stickers at? Well, I would probably say because they've made Honda a culture here. So, like, for example, you have a lot of car people that are trying to get a hold of Honda Civics, and usually they're, like, older models. I'd want to say, like, 80s into, like, 90s models for the Honda Civics. Like, they're, like, highly coveted, and they usually deck them out and they street race with them. That is why everyone wants a Honda. And I guess, like, I mean, I guess their regular cars are okay. I've never owned one. Put the cat there. I don't know, will this kid, like, have a whole computer set up? I guess so. Maybe a little one. A little one monitor setup, right? Here, just do something like that. Sure. Of course. Hopefully it lets me put it there. Nice. We gotta make it the colors, signature colors here. Alright, and a little chair. We'll make the desk a different color here. Chairs, chairs, chairs. And honestly, I love all these. These look so, I don't know, there's something about this weird funky furniture in here. don't know, why not? Don't know if you need any more Honda. We have too much here. Yeah, like I said, I'm just assuming. That's usually where I see a lot of people get Honda is that. But besides that, I don't know. I think they just like the car, I guess. Away. We live further. We chose to live further away from everybody. The houses were cheaper when we were trying to buy them back then. I guess just do this. We'll make it a shaggy carpet. Shaggy carpet. Can't have it be uncomfortable under here, you know? Pillows, I think are under here. Like I said, no beanbag chair, so it'll just have to be... It'll just have to be these kinds of things, which is a real bummer. Makes me sad. I can't even stack up the pillows. You're just chilling under here with the buddies here. Maybe a stack of books or something. I wish they had a stack of magazines too. That would be nice. I did not know that. Are you doing anything to celebrate that? That's true, yeah. Definitely don't want that. Now, do we want to do a TV stand either? I guess you could put a TV on that. I don't get why they would put that in here. It's a shoe bench. Maybe we'll do it like this, kind of at an angle. Go back down to electronics here. Oh, one more. And just do a little baby TV. This already matches the colors we want. Some other toys. I might make some shelves too. Oh, my apologies. I guess the 15th was a few days ago, huh? Well, did you enjoy the holiday? Were you able to do anything for it then? You could add a backpack too. Put a backpack in here. There's not really a place to put clothes though. You know, maybe we'll put this on top of a dresser. A dresser instead. A long dresser. Do we have one that isn't too dated here? There's a couple of them. Glad you enjoyed it. So you're able to step away from your work stuff a little bit. That's okay. It sounds like you see a lot of that kind of stuff. If you see any other cool animals, you're welcome to post it. Hey, Sky. How's it going? Why can't I place this? Why am I not allowed to place this here? Because of the curtains? Sure, we'll go with this. Why not? And we'll put it at an angle. Put the gaming station up here. Controllers and controller city. There we go. Can I open and close the door? Perfect. Let's change this. We gotta make it the color match. Uh-oh, it's freezing up here. Hello? Uh-oh. Buddy? There we go. Sure. Just do that. Hey, glad you're doing good. Not too bad. You know what we're all about. We're working on projects. Projects, projects, projects. However, I think if we work diligently enough, I'll be able to start the 7-Eleven tomorrow. We will be able to start the 7-Eleven project. Hobbies. Toys. And Wade. What's up, Wade? No, it's not tall enough. Okay, hold on. Readjust. Okay, now will it fit? Or he's gonna stick off the edge? Sure, he's barely hanging on. Gotta get the bot in there. Also, 6 likes. Thank you, guys. Mech. Rubik's Cube. Spaceship model. Nope, not gonna fit in there. What about this one? The whole collection's here. Frog Bro. No. I might have to just make these all tall. Which isn't against too much, but actually we can fit books in here now that I think about it. All right. See, I love these. They're just too big. They're too big to try to fit on a small shelf. Obviously, we got a squirt gun. Gotta have the squirt gun set up. Books, books, books. Let's choose, I don't know, these maybe? Like I said, everything is just so precariously sticking off the edge. Will this fit? Nice. And how about these? Sure. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we have this. Let me adjust that. We never attached it. Okay, kids' room is done, I think. I think it's gonna be good. This looks pretty sweet to me. I wouldn't worry about it. JWA always say this, it's always appreciated but never necessary. If you can, that's awesome. If you can't, that's totally awesome too. It's alright. As long as you guys are here, you're talking to us and hanging out. That's what I care most about. Alright, let's shut this out here. Hallway, we'll add some photos, maybe right here. We don't try to stress too much stuff. Okay. And what else? Let's do this one. And how about... Wow, just skipped... Oh my gosh. What? Did it just jump me all the way to the end of this thing? Or did they... Oh, maybe they added more stuff? It does feel like something's a bit different here. I don't know, maybe it just took them that long to load it in, I guess. We'll go beach here. This is a little gigantic. Let's make this a little smaller. Okay. All this is gonna stay the same. Kids' room is done. Laundry slash bathroom area. And do we want to have a tub with a shower or no? That's our next question for ourselves here. I thought they added... I think it's these. They added a couple other different kinds in here. Oh, they have a smaller one too. Do this in a shower. I know they kind of added a shower like right here, and I think they had a toilet here or something. I don't remember how they had this laid out before. Do we want to make that the same thing? I'm gonna sell these. We're gonna put something different in here. We also have to put a door on here. And add tile. Let's do bigger white tile. Or better, we could also just do the smooth ceramic too. Let's go with this. And if we were to do this... Let's see what this looks like. I don't know, I feel like with bathrooms it's nice to have it just be pretty, you know, straightforward. Might make this a bit smaller. Oh, in that corner, please. Okay. I wanted to reuse this somewhere. Oh, you know what we could do? We could maybe just have it be in the corner only. Let me put this down here real quick. And then we can do a solid color for wherever we put the shower at. So we could do solid on this side. Or right here. Alright, Kimlesh, hey, it was nice of you to pop in. We'll talk to you later. You have a good rest of your day, okay? Yeah, I gotta put... Oh my gosh. I'm not sure about that, but you know what? I think this will be fine. I'm going to keep it like this. We're going to have a toilet over here because we do need it. And whether or not we should add a shower, I'm not sure if we want to do that. You know what? Yeah, we'll add a shower and put like a little bench in here. Or better yet, how about just a spot to rinse off? I feel like that makes more sense in this scenario. So you can rinse off and then shower. Will this let me put this in here? Oh, see, that's a new thing. Before, they wouldn't let you just put the... unless there was like a higher floor. Interesting. Okay. So that's awesome. I thought I'd have to rework or do something for that. Stools, stools, stools. There we go, like this. And then this. Let's put lights in here. I'm sitting here like, why is it so dark in here? Probably would make sense for us to do that, huh? For ambient purposes. We're totally not going to get any kind of mold in this room. I could maybe fit 4 in here. Because it is a little bit dark in here. Beautiful. I think this looks good. We don't need anything else. I might add... maybe we could put some kind of shelf with plants here. Should I add a door to this? And the question is, could I add a door to this? I mean, yes, I could. Alright, Wade, we'll see you later. Thank you for popping in. You have a good rest of your day. We're spinning our wheels on the door. There we go. Let's do something like this. Then it feels like it's a little more enclosed, I guess. Can I do it the opposite way? I think that looks a lot nicer. Let's do that. And we'll make it the same color as this. I know normally we wouldn't do that, but... and then we'll have a door on here. Do I have a smaller version of this door? I guess we could also do this too. Well, no. Let's do something like this instead. Left to right. Kind of like before. We'll make it... well, let's do this one in black instead. That way it matches the other side. Black is fine. Okay, then the bathroom is here. I might update this. Was not my intent to do that. Okay, hold on. Let's get this in here. We'll do 4 like before. I won't do an over the sink light because more than likely we'll have to... I want to try to work in the stackable laundry in here. Okay. which means we will probably have to get rid of this. I'm actually okay with it being like this. I like this old school one too. Hey, DJ. How's it going? Okay, washer. And then a dryer. A paint color or no? Ooh, nice, DJ. Congrats. How did your... I was able to lurk for a little bit yesterday, but how did the rest of it go? Did it go okay? Your stream yesterday? Actually, can I add some handles to that? Let's go with that. Hey, Hanan, welcome in. This is House Flipper 2. That is what the game is called, House Flipper 2. And also welcome in. Hey, Monarch, how's it going? I gotta decide if I want to carry the wood or not. I think we should, just for in here. We'll keep this pretty clean. Actually, almost tempted to make like a retaining wall up there, but... I mean, maybe? House Flipper 2. Hanan, House Flipper 2. That is the name of the game. It's also in the title of the video. It's at the very beginning of the title. Nice, congratulations. How'd the wedding go? Hopefully everything went okay. Oh, it's like a whole thing here. Take rid of that. Beautiful small night beach time wedding. Oh, did you have a lot of people on your invite list, or? Fireworks too? Love it. Sounds amazing. I mean, I can put it in here, but this is literally what the game is called, and it's in the title too, so it's called this. There, that is the name of the game. Right here that we're in, right now. So maybe copy and paste that into Google Translate, or find it on Steam. It should be on there. It's on console too. It was house is ready, we're career ready. Now, even better. You guys got this. It's gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna do awesome. Should we update this? I think we'll update it. I almost want it to be floating, though. Maybe we choose this one. Ooh, like this one looks a lot better. I'm reading chat. I'm reading the chat log, Hannon. I'm reading what you guys are asking me. Yeah, we decided to have 2 kids, one with one wife and with the other. Okay, no, that's fine. I say that's good to do. I wonder if it would let me copy this here. Nope, it will not let me copy it. What if we did this in black instead? What about this one? Nope, not that either. I wonder what this would be. Oh, there we go. Brazilian stuff there. This is looking pretty sleek. Let's add a rug. We have to finish this, though, and I'm not sure I want to just... Well, no. We said we were going to leave it. Let's just leave it. We're trying to overcomplicate this when it doesn't need to be overcomplicated. Let's put it right here. I'm going to turn this back into a regular wall again, and we'll add the beam back across. Ooh, buddy, don't do that. There we go. Oh, one more. One more. Can this not get any bigger? There we go. Beautiful. All right. Get rid of these. You're welcome, Monarch. It's all good. I appreciate the invite. But yes, when everyone's across the world, it does make it harder. But I'm glad you let me know, though, because I know that that was coming up. And I'm glad the wedding went really well. Actually, I might be able to put some kind of a rug there. We'll just do this one. Make it gray. We're not gonna make it too crazy here. Actually, I kind of like that it would be in front of this, but it is gonna be kind of... Well, no. Will it be? Nah, let's put it right here. Reality, thank you for the stars. How are you, Reality? How's it going? I'm gonna need a light here. Actually, we could almost just put this light back. I know I took it away, but... I'm not sure I like that, though. Well, it feels like it needs 2 of these, like to make them even or something. And then let's turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that's... I mean, it's... In the end, it's your guys' choice. If you guys are all chill with that, then that's up to you. I'm not one to judge. You do what you guys want to do. Jawa's judging like crazy from downstairs, he says. 7 likes, thank you guys. Pretty good, just getting ready for the day. Nice. Not too bad. We are doing, I mean, honestly, nothing too crazy is going on. We're just, I'm house flipping. Jawa's working. He's trying to get some stuff done. We'll be starting a new game this week. And that's that. Really. Nothing else too intense. Also came across a game that's available for MacBook. Nice. What game? Thank you, Monarch. I appreciate you, dude. Like I said, again, congratulations on your marriage. It's awesome. And I'm glad everything worked out for you guys. I mean, to me, everyone's gotta love a happy ending, right? Why does it feel dark in here? I don't understand. I've turned these up. It just feels like it's, I don't know, something is not quite right. Like, it feels dark in this corner in particular. Is this a different level or something? What are we looking at here? So maybe we do 50 in here? I don't know. Let me see if that fixes this. It's almost like it's turning all of them down. And now this side's dark. It's called Ledger Bound. And it's an RPG. Nice. What kind of characters are in it? Well, I don't know what's going on with the lights in here, but we're just gonna pretend that it's not happening and move on. Put a towel bar in here. Let's go with that. Oh, we were going to add plants in the corner. This is going to make it even worse, by the way, because for some reason it just... I don't know. For some reason it just doesn't ever jive with plants and everything in this corner. We'll go low first. Let's do one at a time. So if we do that one, go to plants. Little shelf here. Oh, let's actually do... I feel like we never do these ones. Let's do this one and let's make it, I don't know, a fun color. Put it like right here. Plants. And let's do a long one here. Perfect. Okay. And up here. We could almost get away with just the one. We'll add one more. In the shelf category would be nice. Don't want someone hitting their head on that. Mostly fantasy characters, sense of D&D races. Oh, okay, gotcha. So humanoid, but you know. I get what you mean. There's no re-explaining that. Oh, the game just brightened up a bit. I'm gonna guess that all the colors I just readjusted are now, like, crazy looking. Oh, it's so bright in here. It's disgusting. We'll do a weird guy. I don't know. Something about these looks so funky. Okay, this is actually a lot brighter in here now. I was a little concerned, but now it's too much. So maybe just at certain times I get, which makes sense, but I feel like when it's in the house, all the colors and the brightness should stay the same, shouldn't it? Okay, bathroom done. This is also done. Incredibly bright, but worth it. I'm gonna move these over here. I feel like you can't have a light switch behind the door, you know? Okay, bathroom is completed. Kids' room is completed. Hallway thingies completed. Kitchen, for the most part's completed. I still gotta kind of fill out some stuff. I might add a little light under here. We're leaving this pretty simple. We have like an eat-in section in here. And then master. Let's add some utensils here. W War not more of an adult game. Okay. Gotcha. Well, that sounds like it'll be good for you to play, DJ. When you kind of get into like more niche games, it really brings a lot of folks in. All right, now what we're gonna do with this is I'm going to just make like a micro light. I'm not gonna do like a full on light up here. I'm gonna do like as big as it'll let me do. Seems a wee bit dark in here. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's turn those down now. Oh my gosh, and I don't know if it's already as low as it can be. That is a little too much. I wonder if we could... Let's see if I can... Let's go RGB. Maybe something like that instead. Let's try this real quick. I know what you're thinking. It's like gray lights, but it's kind of the only way to add a light but not have it be too bright. And then I'll scoot this over a little bit so it's even. I bring this out a little more too. There, nice. Also 7 likes, thank you guys. Mini rice cooker. And, there's not really a stovetop in this kitchen, so we'll probably add one. Actually, with the green is fine. That, like, right there. I imagine that's under electronics, like these. Could maybe do a 2-burner as well. You know, we'll just do something like that. 2 burners. Get the knife set going. There we go. You gotta work with the room you got. There, okay. So we have like a mini stovetop, all that's there. They have a fridge. They have a dishwasher. They got everything. Okay. Kitchen, done. Living room and everything else, I'm gonna kind of make it a little more of a white light, like what we talked about in here with. We did 4,600, I think, in those other ones. Ugh, don't do this. There's really no easy way to do this except with the slider, unless, do you think it'll let me? Oh, it will. I didn't know it would let me do it this way. I've been fighting for my life with this one. Okay, so if I hold it, then it'll let me. Nice. Let's go at least closer to our thing here. So what I did like to do when I'm done with everything, I want to send you and Jawa a code so you can come in and actually see it. Yeah, dude, for sure. I would love to see it. It's probably going to be crazy. It's going to be incredible. Because what I saw last time was you filling up like all the platforms and stuff. Are you going to make it like on the whole, like each of the hexagons? Or are you gonna leave like a porch, like an outer porch thing and stuff like that? Like, I'm trying to envision how and what you're gonna do, but I don't want to be, I don't want to spoil myself. We'll go gray. And actually, let's change the duvet color to a color. We'll make it a little warmer in here. How about red? I know we did red down the other one, but let's do, like, red. Clean it up a little bit. That's fine. I kind of said we would make other colors in here, but I'm not sure what I want that to be yet. I mean, honestly, if we're gonna go all out, why not just do something like this? Really subtle. There's obviously where they eat and chill at. Put some plants in here. Maybe a rug as well. We could also put the tatami mats in here too. Question is, will they fit? And I never know where they actually keep them. Let's maybe work our way around. Interesting. So it still kind of leaves a space. Can I fit it this way? Okay, I can. They did it in such a way where I could definitely fit all these in here. So maybe we make them closer to the wall. Hold on. We will have to re-put this somewhere. Hold on. Oh my gosh, hold on. I never know when it's actually, like, in the room how close or far it should be from everything. Perfect. Okay. The orange works out. We'll keep it that way. Everything will be done, and each spot will have its own function and run in tandem. Separately, but at the same time. Now, how does that work with the pals? Because I heard that if you, which is great for, like, how we want to set up ours, or at least how I want to set up the base, right? It's, you can make the chests a certain distance from where the pals are working, and they won't actually be able to reach it, so therefore they can't put anything in it, you know? I'm curious if that's going to be kind of the same for you, like how you're going to do your stuff. Just do something like this. I don't know. We're just going to make it really chill in here. We'll add a little table, put some stuff on it, and call it here. This is nice too. I don't know, something about putting the gray furniture in here. And that still opens and closes. Yes, okay. It's like funky candle holders. Why not? Sure. We'll put weird candles. what else? I feel like someone could also put their phone there too, but... Okay. You know what? I might just do that. There should be keys or a little holder somewhere. Where is that at? We'll make it glass. Like I said, a little more modern in this versus old-timey. Can I lay these down? I can. Okay, cool. Very cool. Was not expecting that. I don't think last time I was allowed to actually lay them down. And then we'll put a phone here, maybe a purse too. Oh, we were gonna add a backpack in the kids' room. Let's make this one, let's make this one. How come I can't change? Oh yeah, here we go. There. Crocodile backpack. Let's freaking go. So dark in there. Purse. And let's go with... the very thick purse. There's not really a great spot to hang up coats or anything. Actually, since this is kind of just the hallway, we could maybe put some kind of a coat rack here. I feel like they maybe would have already have put their stuff here, but that's okay. What I mean is, like, I guess they could leave their shoes down here, too. Or at the threshold here. Let's do that. And yes, I am aware that it is... I don't like going back and forth in the thing to, change the feet, so... Everyone either has 2 left feet or 2 right feet, you know what I mean? It's in the family. It's like a genetic thing, right? Where is it? Oh, see, I was looking for these and this last time. Couldn't even find these. Okay. Back to this. Maybe this family's been playing Fallout 4 too much. Well... Is there not a coat thing in here? Maybe under furniture, but... I could have swore it was considered a standing decoration. Oh, here we go. There's this one. Where's the other one at, though? Other one's a little too big. So I guess this will work. This will be fine. Back to clothes. And a coat. And a kid's jacket. Boom. Alright. All that's good. This is fine. That's a kitchen. This is good. What switch is this to? Okay, right there. That's fine. So now we have the master. And do we want to make this a certain color like we did the kids' room? I can, I'm trying, but it's hard to do because... Oh, no, that's okay. No, you're okay, JP. I was just curious. That I feel like is our dilemma with the game, like in JWA's game right now, is I feel like all the pals keep putting stuff where they shouldn't be putting it, but the chests and the stuff is all within their location, so they, you know, they really have no other choice but to, like, do it that way. You know what I mean? Actually, let me see if there's better ones. Or, actually, I wonder, would it let me adjust this? It does. Okay. There we go. And let's bring this up a little bit. Like, right here. Yeah, well, if and when we get to it, like I said, JWA's been kind of doing work and stuff, but when we're able to, I don't know, I might consider maybe going in there on my own and just talking to you guys and chilling and fixing up our, fixing up the base, you know what I mean? And I'll just sort it with you and Mira and everybody. I don't know, we'll have to see. It looks so cool down there. Okay. Do I want to make this a color in here? And if I do, what? Or do we want to make just the curtains a color? We could go magenta in here. See, I want to know where they got these clothes from. So if we do that, this storage, maybe give her her own TV in the corner with a dresser. I don't know, because after you ran the restaurant and you just want a place to chill. Something a little smaller than that. What about this one? Nope. Maybe something like that. Crazy fit right there. It's just like barely on the stand. Sure, why not? Rug, what else? That's gonna stay kind of open there. 2 nightstands, a bed. What kind of bed do we want? The rattan isn't bad. I was trying to think of something just a little, like, lower set than what we're working with here. That jump between the magentas is kind of insane. Oh, let's go gray. I never pick gray ever, so. Dang, you're gonna give them a poplin duvet cover? That's probably like the most uncomfortable fabric you could ever pick. Okay, end tables. End tables, end tables. little better size. I don't think we've used any of these yet. And let's make this... No, let's do this one. And can we make this a color? We could. Let's do something like that. You don't want everything to be too plain, right? You can put a really cool painting or other stuff here. Some lights. We'll just attach them to our main thing, too. We'll go a little more updated here. Let's go black. No. Not that one. Not quite what I'm looking for. I love the way these look, but sometimes they're just a little too big. Actually, I guess that's not bad. They're either too big or too small. We gotta make these like 40 here. No, I know you can, JP. It's just a matter of the issue is that I don't think you can actually tell them to not place it in there. You know what I mean? Like, if it's anywhere near them, they'll still add it. You know what I mean? Why isn't it working? Add it to this? Is this not the same switch? Interesting. Okay. I thought that was on already, but alright. That works. Put some other pictures and stuff too. Yeah, but then we have to do that, though. Then we would have to move the items. I guess what I mean is the workaround I saw was that a guy made platforms with stairs that only the chests that him and his team were working on added their stuff there, and then the rest was all designated to pals, right? So probably just do something like that. I wish they had more, I wish they had more families in the photo options. They need more than the same 2 families, you know what I mean? Oh my god, it's like crazy skipping. Stop it. Okay, and then one more. We'll do architecture for this room. Maybe like a seaside thing here. Juxtaposition some of these here. Okay, and we can maybe add one more small item. How about... So, where were we at where they had the other wall stuff? You can, and you can cut them off from all chests. Okay. Yeah, then I might have Jawa check that out then. I didn't know you could do that. So... the fans I just saw, why are they not in decoration for? It has to be in here. Unless maybe it's not considered wall. They're saying it's solid. That's so deceptive if that's the case. Yeah, here's a couple fans here. Okay, so maybe... oh, fan holder. Okay. Okay, I suppose so. I guess. Okay. Perfect. Maybe we could do some type of little seat bench here. Or maybe right here, so that way you can sit and read. We could put a little chair or something. I agree, I think it looks really nice. I like how they have the fans. Also like how you can set them up on a stand if you don't want them on the wall. I think the subtle color is better. Kind of like in here, how we just did like a hint of a color. The kid's room is a bit of an outlier because it's like a kid's room, so I felt like he needed a fun little spot to chill at. Everything else we're leaving pretty tame. Honestly, kind of tended to stay gray here. Have a little rug to warm your feet on. Beautiful. Okay. A seat. And we could also do a built-in too. Should we make a built-in here? A seated bench here? Will it let me do that? It would. Let's go like right here. That's like just barely gonna fit there. Oh my goodness. All right. We'll go like up 2 of them. I think that's more than fair. And then we can wrap that and put little cushions here or something. Actually, we could almost make... well, no. We'll leave it like that. And then let's add wood to this. Which color wood, though? I guess we could go with this, actually. Beautiful. And then a cushion. Now the real question is, if I get the adjustable cushion, will it let me then add the cushions on top of the cushions? We're about to find out. Okay, it should be this one. This might be too big. It's not. Should we do the fatter cushion? I feel like so it's comfy we should, right? Let me see what the smaller one looks like real quick. Let's just make it solid. And just a color. Oh, the game's freaking out here. I think we go a little smaller here. I only say that because would you really want your feet right up on top of this? Like exactly even with that? I think you'd want a little bit of a space there. Pillows. Maybe that one. Her favorite color is magenta. Now, I won't be able to put that here, though. Maybe like this. Nice. And we'll add one more smaller pillow. Like this. And let's just go solid here. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm very surprised it let me put it in between where the curtains could close. I was not expecting that to be the case. Something like this, I guess. Unfortunately, you can't do very much overlap in this game, which sucks. Because I would, like, stack those pillows up a little differently, but... Okay, so we have her room. I want to add one more thing. If we can make it work. Could also do a built-in, but I was just trying to find some type of small shelf to put books on, but it's too big. All the stuff is too much. Tall wardrobes is not it. I guess maybe just this one? Can you take the doors off this? No. It might just be that top guy then, I suppose. We could double these up. Then we have to be able to open that. We'll just do one. And then we can put some books in here. It's not perfect, but... Well... I mean, we could also just put something tall over there. Or, hold on. If I were to scooch this over... I don't know if we can find a shelf that's small or not. Could also scoot this over too. It's gonna look a little weird, but... Alright, let's see if we can find something tall to put in here. She doesn't have a... Like, actually, now that I just realized it, we should probably just make it a wardrobe. She doesn't have anywhere to put clothes at. If I choose this, is there, like, an actual hanger in here? There is not. Okay, what about this real quick? How thin is this? That's crazy. Maybe that's a little better, because then we can scoot the curtain back over again. We can only fit one dress in there. That's all the space she has, but I mean, that's really all we can do. She has that over there too, I guess, so... Sure. 8 likes, thank you guys. No one expects the Midnight Inquisition. I know. I know exactly what we can do. We will add a shelf across the top. Like this. Where she can put books on it. I'm not sure why I'm not allowed to put this here. Interesting. Okay, well. Oh, this one. And we'll bring it out a little bit. Now, my issue will be the same as hers. I don't know how she's going to get these books down, but... She's going to need a step stool like I will need one. The shelf is just made of steel. Absolutely the strength of all the ancestors are holding these books up right now. Come on, dude. Why is it doing this? It's like this one little spot. There's like parts of it where it doesn't quite want you to add things. Why is it lowering me now? Oh my gosh. So when my character turns, I can't stay further up on this. Okay, what if we did this instead? It's like as soon as my character looks, they fall. What is the deal with this? It's that far away? What about this one? Well then, I don't understand. Every single set of books is just gonna be like, nah, I can't fit here. Yeah, it's like it doesn't let us go beyond that. If you keep setting that translator off and use a stream that you've done previously as a base for the new stream, it'll automatically set it off. See, but I feel like I've done that, though. Do you mean like if I keep doing it over and over again, it'll just be like, okay, they don't want it on? And he's got to run errands all day. But then you get tomorrow off. That's good. You got some time to chill. You get some relaxation time. Alright. Well, I guess this is good. It's it, guys. We finished it. At least upstairs we have. I really like her room a lot. And tomorrow we are going to work on the 7-Eleven. We'll do a tour of everything, like we usually do. We'll also walk over to our future site, 7-Eleven. Okay, I'm gonna get this here. This is probably already on, or is it? It is on. Okay. So, for anyone just popping in, we are officially done with the ramen shop itself, but we do still have the 7-Eleven over here that we did find a sneaky way to get into, because normally you would be blocked off from going in there. Good news for us. We've broken all the rules, and we are now in the 7-Eleven. So, We can do whatever we want with it. We're going to finish painting the side, add the light across, and then I might carry this wood on the back panel of this because that's... I initially carried the color all the way, but I think I want it to be the other stuff. So we'll get this sorted, and when we come in tomorrow, we're going to make this all a big old store. It's going to be awesome. I digress, though. We'll do our final tour, but that's what we're going to mess with tomorrow. Only thing I should have to do tomorrow is pick up pizza. Yeah, for the birthday. Heck yeah, dude. Happy birthday. If I don't see you tomorrow. Alright, so guys. The house. This is what it originally looked like. This is the ramen shop. I think we bought it for $3 something or $2 something. I don't remember. When we finish up the 7-Eleven portion, we should be able to see our final total and how much everything costs and all that. But here's the exterior. This was the inside of it. It was a bit of an arcade and ramen shop stuff going on. This was the upstairs area. Alright, so we have that. This is what it looks like now. We gave them all the sorting cans. We pretty much just changed the bottom paint. Fixed up all the windows. And the rest of it, for the most part, stayed the same color, because I thought that the mustard color up top was fine. The rest of it looked good. We added this pergola, which actually kind of matches with our back tea house area. That's why we kept it this color. But there it is here. We got a little pergola spot. Folks can sit, enjoy their tea, their coffee while they're waiting for their reservation. Or maybe their snack from the 7-Eleven. Look from this way. Head to the back. Open during business hours. We got a little walk area here. We kept our bridges totally safe. And okay, there's that peak there. Here's the tea house. Step in. There we go. Very chill in here. Cash register. Spot to put coats and things. Didn't mean to do that. The actual tea portion, you can sit down for tea. Little shop. You can shop for the wares. Small kitchen net-ish spot where they can prep the tea to bring it out. More seating out here. And this purely just connects to like a walk path. You can walk up into the back of the building there, because there is a bathroom there. Got the moon windows on this side. I opened the wrong side. And this is for the most part, this is the outside, guys. From this way. We'll head inside. The stream prior, we worked on the interior restaurant portion of this section. Today it was mainly the living quarters, right? That's why the episode's a little shorter today. Here is the restaurant. Got a spot here. Register area. This door leads up to the home area. We gave it an actual little more privatized spot, so, you know, not whoever can just walk up there. Kitchen and a little dine-in spot right here. More eating spots here. Bathroom I was telling you guys about. This is that other exit here. From this side. Storage in the fridge. Place where the final food is prepped and brought to customers here. This is the kitchen. And last but not least, the dining area. Got the bifold doors here, and there's that here. We have 3 dining areas. Prep tables, water pitcher section, all that. Each one has a space for servers to come in and put down plates and stuff. They each get their own moon window. From the front of this one. And then this one. And then we go upstairs. This is what we worked on today. Got the hallway here. Regular little closet to put towels and things in. The kids' room. I felt like it needed to be really fun, so we made it really fun in here. Bunk bed. Little hideout underneath. Desk. And then from this side, toys and all else. Amazing. Very Xbox coded it is. I don't know why. I think all my kids' rooms are like that. You know what I mean? I pick like the funnest colors. But it's because I usually pick things like this where I just go a little more on the tame side. So the kids' rooms give me a way to go crazy when we need to. Washer, dryer stacked. A sink. Storage. Rinse off area here. Soaker tub. Toilet. Very chill, easy to clean in here. You always want it to be very easy to clean, right? Hey, Evan, welcome back in. I have a friend and her room is completely black, like literally everything a black void. I mean, it's all about comfortability. I would go for it. If it makes you happy, go for it. Kitchen. More of a galley kitchen, really, but it's really all I could fit. There is still a fridge and washer, which is pretty crazy. Kept this chill, too. They have their own balcony. Little mini balcony. Herb garden. Living room in here. Simple. Easy to clean. Nice. And then her room. We got the owner of the place room going on. Gave her a reading nook. We got books and other stuff. I couldn't fit as many as I wanted to up there because for some reason it's just not letting me add the books up there, but let's just pretend that that is full of books, okay? And yeah, that's that, you guys. We, oh, let's move this over a little bit before I forget. There we go. Okay. So, even though it is a little earlier than I usually would, we are going to call the stream, but tomorrow we are going to work on the 7-Eleven that we were able to jailbreak into, so I'll walk back over there again for anyone that missed that. Probably should shut all the lights off here. We are going to work on this tomorrow. I'm hoping we can finish it, but This might be a two-parter. Usually the reason why I say jailbreak is because this is usually for looks. You're like, oh, cool, look, it's a 7-Eleven, but you actually aren't meant to be, like, over here, so, I didn't like that, so we made our own door, and we just, you know, we're in here, so we're gonna make a convenience store. Kind of complete the outside a little bit, too. We did a little bit of it, but we still gotta loop the lights around, and I'm probably gonna change this here as well. The boarding here. Add it to the back. I might even carry it all the way to the side. Or at least to a point, like maybe the color up to here, and then make the rest of that with the wood. Or better yet, carry the wood down. We kind of just painted it as we saw it. We added extra trash cans and stuff back here already, so really the rest of this is kind of done. That's why I feel like we should be able to finish it tomorrow. Maybe add a few more parking spots for cars to park in. But yeah, that's that, guys. 8 likes for the stream. Thank you so much. Chatters, guys, thank you for hanging out with me, as always. Lurkers, thank you for chilling. Any last words before we call it? Again, I will be back in House Flipper tomorrow, same time. Tonight we are in Sandrock. We are getting married to Logan tonight, so it is happening. I repeat, it is happening. More than 50 episodes in, and we finally get to wed our beloved. 9 likes, thank you guys. Thank you for anyone who subscribed also. Appreciate you guys. Oh, also, thank you, members. Appreciate you, members. Thank you, guys. New game Animosity. I'll check it out. I'll write it down and check it out after this, JP. And I'm going to check out the photos you posted too, okay? I have to check out the Examina one too. Thank you, Midnight. You too, DJ. Pencil just fell. All right, well, everyone, thank you. I will see you tonight, or I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.